Biloela grain grower Darren Jensen is hoping a new series of trials will answer the question of what impact tillage control of feathertop Rhodes grass will have on the health of his soil. Here at Grandview, Mr Jensen is hosting one of 5 Northern Region sites as part of a strategic tillage research project being conducted by Queensland's Department of Agriculture, Fisheries and Forestry with the support of the Grains Research and Development Corporation.
But this one we're more interested in seeing if we can get away with doing a couple of late tillage operations close to planting to control not so much resistant weeds but hard to kill weeds and cut down on our chemical usage. It can be terrible. It likes some of the lighter scrub soils, it just loves it. It'll go mad. Very expensive to control, and we have to do the right thing and only use chemicals once a season, certain chemicals that will control it at this stage. We want to make sure they keep controlling it. So yeah, you see paddocks around the place that haven't been controlled properly and it's just a disaster. Some paddocks didn't even get planted because of the lack of weed control.
Many farmers throughout central Queensland have turned their backs on years of minimum and zero tillage in order to regain control of their cropping country from feathertop Rhodes grass. But they worry that a return to tillage will set back their soil health.
Yeah, soil structure is definitely get better infiltration. We get, there's mostly cracking soils anyway, so we don't really have a need for tillage. But on some of the lighter soils, like for instance, we worked some light red country this year and had to work it a couple of times and got heavy rain on it. It set like concrete. We then came back later on to moisture seek, and all the heavier soils it was perfect, but on that light soil it was just a disaster.
The research project hopes to quantify when and how to incorporate strategic tillage into a farming system by looking at the impact it has on different soil types and crop productivity. Mr Jensen has been a long-term host of industry research trials and is hoping participation will deliver similar benefits to other projects conducted on his farm, including soil mapping and national variety trials.
Weeds are the number one target and cut back on the chemical usage and make sure that we don't build up resistance to chemicals. We're sort of hoping that we can get away with a tillage only if we need to, when we need to, but we're hoping we get away with a tillage now and again without destroying that soil structure.